This is one of the attraction spots for both for the film and also for this place. So as you can see, lots of people are already coming in already.
Yes.
But this river right here, or maybe a pond, or I would say it's a river, like a small river.
Yes.
The ancient city, the crew here, they actually dug the river for us to film and also to make this place a lot more beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. We actually filmed in here as well. The king, right, Pigred, he was in the boat fishing, and the royal guards were like over there, and you know,
I thought you were
looking
on the river too.
In some other scenes, yes,
Okay.
but not this exactly
Okay.
this one, because this is almost like his private river for him, just to relax and enjoy and try to do the activities that he likes, which is, you know, fishing, right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Yes.
All right. We actually have a couple more spots for you guys, so it's just over there.
Okay,
Shall
let's
we go?
Yes.
All right. 走啦，来来来。I actually saw like a few YouTube videos of yours, and where you
I'm so shy right now.
no, you don't have to be. I feel so honored right now, because it's like you interview so many famous actors around the
You
world.
are one of them.
Oh, hopefully, I pray.
You will be.
Like I saw Emma Watson and
Yes.
Andrew Garfield. He's
Yes.
like my idol. Andrew, he's like my idol. One of his latest work, Tick Tick Boom, right?
Yeah.
This is crazy. I don't know. If he were to be my crush, that's where I that's where I was just felt in love with that. Oh, this is another spot. I already forgot. All right, be careful, 小心，慢慢走啊，慢慢走，跟我来。
Follow the tour guide. Okay.
好了，1、2、3。
跳过去。
Wow.
Wow, it's quite beautiful, right?
Beautiful, right? So this is another spot, another, how to say, pavilion,
宫殿。
gongdian, right? For younger brother of the king, which is played by Piden Kun Ngamne. Yeah. Right now they're renovating, but in the film, in the series, is a lot more beautiful. This is like a really multifunctional place. In the front here, we use it to film, right? But in the back, it's a replica of Pachao Taksin, which is like an older king in Sukhothai period. Fun fact, he's actually I think he has like some Chinese blood in him as well. Yeah, so lots of people really respect him until this day, and he's like he was a king and he was also a warrior. And that was his like bedroom in the back that we just walked past, and you can see all the beautiful paintings and tell the stories and historical stuff. Yeah, that's another fun fact. But you know, we're here for the spot here, and hopefully you guys can see spot the difference and, you know, have fun.
And talking about the action scene, you have a lot of action scene. Do you have a lot of time to prepare
Yes.
with sword or something?
Well, with the sword, and sometimes we have like a doll sword as well, like Pipet. He's got two. He's
Whoa.
like, yeah, he's really skilled swordman. I have one because I'm the younger one. Yeah, but for the action roles, for the action parts, sequences of this series, we actually have a lot of preparation time, which is always a good thing. Me and P.Om, we we took some workshop and some sorts, how do you say, like action classes for choreography and also for the sword, how do you say, the art of the sword, right? How do you say, like the craftsmanship and all those kind of things, right? Because this is like actually my really first time doing action scenes with the sword. So I did some like some basic punching and kicking stuff before, and I did learn some Muay Thai, but now with the sword and with the ancient art, there are some really
very
different, and there's like some characteristic to them, and really there's something really charismatic about them as well. There's actually a big sequence where we have to fight like lots of people, and we actually did preparation at Chong 3 Nong Kham, which is the studio that we're gonna go tomorrow. We actually went a day before the filming, and we did all the preparation and all the choreograph for the whole day. And then the next day we came back and we filmed the thing. And that was actually so fun because it's like we practice, and we took a break, and then we came back and practiced again. And sometimes you have to look at the the choreograph other than looking good, other than looking real, looking like realistic. We have to look good as well for the cameras, right?
Yes.
So sometimes
we have to slow motion.
Yeah, we have to like adjust some parts of it just to make it look better and stuff.
Can you show a little bit your moves, signature moves or something?
This is like really basic stance. For you sometimes you can see the soldier, they stand like this, right, with the sword up like this. And when they get like 准备, right? 准备. And then 开始, you just go like. It's like this is the basic one. So we go like, we called it แรง It's like spy. We cut through here, spy แรง So we like, and then we cut through the half, and then up.
Oh.
And if we were to go more advanced, we go like, and then we go like this. And you can improvise, and you learn how to all do the fancy stuff with the sword.
Did you hit yourself sometimes?
Almost. When we practice, we have like wooden swords and sometimes like some rubberized sword, right? And I hit myself with those kind of swords a couple of times, and it hurts, even though it's not like a real thing. I hit myself in the face as well. Yeah.
But you look very handsome, very good.
Thank you.
In just some simple moves, we can see that.
Thank you so much. It's like not everyone can do it, so just saying. Yeah. 好，谢谢。Okay, we have a little break, guys.
Okay.
This is the Pisanulok Church, right? Where Pipop and Pibella, but all of their characters, Meputan, Pilit, and Pirang, came to visit and meet each other. This is actually not in Ayutthaya. This is in another city, in the story, in Pisanulok province. Yeah. So, but we have it here. As I've told you, this is like almost like a one-stop place, right? Where we can see all the famous ancient Thai architecture here. Yeah, and we actually filmed here as well. Yeah, I studied a bit of architecture.
Oh.
You can see the character is a bit different. As the details on the roofs and on the, how do you say? At the end of the roofs, they have like a really mystical characters, right? They're a bit different on each provinces, right?
Have you been to the real Ayutthaya?
Yeah. So it's basically like this, right? Have you been to Ayutthaya?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're talking about the blanc? The way you talk.
I thought you forgot about it already.
No.
I forgot about her already. So Meprang, she's the daughter of the Pipo and Pibella, right?
Yes.
So let's say that she's like the youngest sister. They have like Pirang Pirit, Mekao, and then Meprang, right?
Yes.
She's the youngest. So basically, she has that really strong character from Pibella, like really outgoing, really charming, and really confident in herself, which is really different from the Ayutthaya ladies back then. So that's probably one of the reasons why I have a huge crush on her.
Is it love at first sight?
Actually no, because my family and people's family, we met each other since we were really little kids. So I knew her since we were young. But I think when we grew older and when I met her, when we probably didn't see each other quite a lot of times. But when I met her at that time, I don't know when, that's probably when I felt like she's actually really charming, and I'm actually quite into her. But from the story, if you have seen it, at first I was really into Meputan, the other character that Pibella played, right?
Yes.
But you know, for some reasons I can't really spoil, I didn't get to be with her, so I got to meet Meprang when she's older, and somehow she just has that character as well. So I'm just like really fell in love with her, I guess. Ooh, did I spoil it?
Okay.
We're at the destination now, so we have quite a few things to talk here.
Okay.
Right, let's go.
Okay.
跟我来.
Why is this secret place? I heard something about your love story.
Well, lots of stuff happened here, and also for the whole stories. Well, I gotta say that back then in Ayutthaya's period, right, we don't have cars yet, we don't have tons of roads. So one of the transportation that we used back then were through the rivers and the boats, right?
Yes.
So the market, the water market, how do you say in
水上市场。
水
水 is 南，
水
上 is
上
above。市场 market。
市场 水上市场。Oh, that's quite long.
Forward.
For filming, just a bit further there is where we film lots of market scenes, and this is probably one of the most memorable moments of the series, because when the market is like, whenever there's a market scenes, it's almost like a happy scenes happening.
Yeah.
But for the royal guards, it's like a mission for us. And I'll tell you why, because you know, the พระเจ้าไทยศะ the king, he's like really has got like the new perspectives on how to rule the countries and stuff like that, right? So what he liked to do sometimes, he liked to disguise himself as the villagers and citizens to, you know, come and visit.
Have some fun.
No, basically not. Yeah, sometimes he does. But one of the main reasons is because he likes to see how is the community is like now. This is actually the place where we rest. Lots of actors will be sitting here with their chairs, their own personal chairs, and you know, wait for the scenes.
Sleeping, eating.
And this is where we do the makeups and you know, the hairs and stuff. We were still talking about how the king came out, right? And sometimes he also like to, back then the sport that we used to play is like you bring the chicken and it's like a chicken fight, right?
Yeah.
It's one of those really popular activities back then, and still is until this day. And that's one of his most favorite activities. When he came out, well, we can also see in the scenes as well, one of the reasons is that he likes to come out and bring his chicken to fight, but also to observe the people. But while we were doing that, we have to be in disguise, and sometimes it's hard to hide our disguise because as a royal soldiers, right? We sometimes really get used to like paying the respect to our king, right? And that can become a problem sometimes. But I'm not gonna spoil that. I'll let you guys see how exciting and how fun the scenes are, like other than in the palace, right? When it come out, that's where the fun stuff happens. And at the back here is basically where we film lots of market scenes, and you can see it's quite beautiful actually.
Yes.
And it's pretty big. We came all the way there and to here, and this bridge here is one of the iconic bridge that we cross over to talk over there. I'll wait for you guys to see the series. Right now we can't really imagine how it feels like, but I'm sure that during the series you can see all the markets.
Vendors, a lot of people, right?
Yeah. It's basically like it's just a really good vibe. Yeah, like imagine like just over there'll be tons of people just shopping, and lots of people just yelling, would you like to buy this, Dash? Would you like to buy this fabric and this barbecues or whatever? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Right? And it's fun for us actors to really immerse ourselves in this kind of atmospheres as well, because it's like quite realistic for us, and sometimes we can improvise, sometimes we can just have fun during the scenes. Yeah.
You with Blanc here too?
We actually don't have that scenes here, but the river is connect through, so I usually just use my boat, get to her house, right? And that's when the romantic stuff happens, I guess.
That's what I'm interested in.
Would you like to ask a bit more questions about those?
In this series, there are so many romantic moments that will make us skip a heartbeat and make me fall in love with all the characters.
Yeah.
So, would you please show us your 3 best way to flirt with someone you like to pursue?
Okay, you just came to the right person. Because
you have a lot of experience.
I'm like the worst person when it comes to flirting games, to be honest.
I don't believe.
I'm like the worst. I'm not even lying. But I learned from working. I learned all
from your characters.
Yeah,
right?
from the characters, all the characters that I've learned, that I've experienced, not just Po In, but other characters as well. But for Po In, one of the interesting about the you can say like our parts with me and Me Prang, right? All the couples in this series, they all have their kind of loves and they all have their kind of styles.
What's yours?
Our ones is like, you can say something like it just happened out of nowhere, and it's pretty cute because we're both quite young, and sometimes it can be quite funny and quite quirky. For Po In, he's like really sometimes he seems like the youngest person, but he has got that really how do you say, like poetry skill.
Whoa, so you must remember all the lines?
Yeah. It's not exactly like a really long poetry thing, but he's got those skills that using the words to really flirt with the. Sometimes if you're not listen carefully, you can probably miss it. But if you're really listening carefully, it's like, hey, is he flirting with me or something like that?
Peter Pan's lesson to flirting with someone.
Yeah, 101.
Yes.
Oh god, I'm so shy. Roses are red, violets are blue. Does it hurt for you when you fell from the sky?
I feel the heat already.
อ๋อเจ้าคิดถึงพี่หรือไม่พี่คิดถึงอ๋อเจ้าตลอดเลยนะพี่คิดถึงอ๋อเจ้าตลอดเลยนะพี่คิดถึงอ๋อเจ้าตลอดเลยนะ First of all, thank you for watching. If you guys are still watching right now, I hope you guys are. I'm a pretty new actor from Channel 3 Thailand, and I feel really fortunate. I feel really lucky to be part of this huge project here, Love Destiny 2, and I can assure you guys that this series won't disappoint you guys. We have lots of love, lots of actions and dramas, and even funny and even historical stuff that will keep you guys hooked onto the series for sure. But most importantly, please support and follow my character and also my partner as well, Mae Prang, or played by PP Punpridi. Our parts will be filled with lots of funny stuff and lots of quirky parts, and you know, it's like a puppy love that you guys can keep you guys just like blushing all the time and
Like me right now.
感谢大家支持我们，可以吗？可以，谢谢。再见你们。we're just closing the video now. Okay. See you guys in the series.
Bye. What's your favorite Thai food and must try for all the Taiwanese?
Wow. What have you tried?
Everything.
So I have no recommendations left now.
No, you
but
have.
for the fans, right?
Yes, for the fans.
What's
your favorite dish?
How do you say FC fan club?
粉丝
对吗? For you guys, of course, when you come to Thailand, one of the main dishes, and you guys probably have tried it somewhere else in the world as well, is pad thai, right?
Yes.
But you know, when you come here, you have to find the genuine one, especially the streets one, usually quite good. So pad thai and
Do you know how to do it? Cook.
No. Yummy.
Yeah.
很好吃. For me, I usually like eat like something like really basic, like ข้าวหมูแดง.
What is kamudeng?
ข้าวหมูแดง is like I don't know. I don't even know if it's Thai. ข้าวหมูแดง is like rice with the red pork with the red sauce on top and some Chinese sausage and some eggs. ข้าวหมูแดง is pretty good, and they also have crispy pork as well. ก็คือข้าวหมูกรอบข้าวหมูแดง. Yeah. 还有ข้าวหมูไก่ข้าวมันไก่ 鸡肉鸡饭不是鸡肉
海南鸡饭
不是泰不是อาหารไทยแล้วเนี่ย This is from the series.
Yes.
And you guys can follow the steps. แกงเขียวหวานข้าวไข่เจียวis like omelette but in Thai style.
Yeah. And every time I saw the series, I want to see. I want to eat the green prawns.
The fried.
Yes.
Yeah. And no. หิว 饿了吗 还有one more. It's not savory. It's a dessert. So we have the tong yot right? The really small Thai dessert, golden ones. You guys really have to try those. Yeah, I love it. Personally, I love them as well.
So how do you keep fit?
I don't. I exercise to eat. That's the main reasons.
Is there any place in Thai you recommend all the fans to visit?
Wow, so many places.
I know you are from Kanchanaburi. I love that.
Yeah, well, one of the first places is here, right?
Yes.
Nomboran, if you ever get a chance to come, right?
Yes.
But for Kanchanaburi, you guys can go to the dam there, and then we have some waterfalls there. Nam Tong. เจ็ดสาวน้อย also near there is also ราชบุรี so we have น้ำตกเจ็ดสาวน้อยน้ำตกเอราวัณ and what else you can go take the boat trip in the dam as well and you can spend the night on the boat there and yeah so that's one of the activities that people usually go and do and thank you guys for watching this. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
And donate.
And donate. Wow, you guys donate as well?
Yeah.
Like a membership, right?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even have one on my channel yet. My Instagram is Peter Pan, Peterpan, double Z, double set, double Z, underscore W.
Okay.
That's my Instagram and my TikTok. My TikTok
screen,
is
yeah.
under the same name, thank you, or here or wherever.
Yeah.
And my YouTube is Peter Pancake. 我们在天生一对二见。ขอบคุณครับ สวัสดีครับ I think we got 竞赛是什么
No, I mean it's
Thai, it's in Thai.
translate
Yeah.
Chinese, English, and
Yeah. Oh, I think I have to talk a little bit about P-Pop and P-Bella, right?
Oh yeah.
We can talk about that.
Please, any secrets?
Almost forgot. I think this is what people would like to know the most about P-Pop and P-Bella, right?
Yeah.
The funny fact that I've learned about P-Pop during the set, he loves 他很喜欢吃那个 guava.
Guava?
You know what it is? What is guava?
芭乐。
芭乐。
In
芭乐。
Chinese 芭乐。
还有papaya.
木瓜。
木瓜。很喜欢。他可以吃不是木瓜那个 like
芭乐。
芭乐和木瓜 like all by himself, like maybe like 3 or 4.
Whoa.
Yeah. He's just like he can just sit down and eat all of it in one sitting. Yeah, he just loves it. But there's one more thing. He loves the pancake roll, which is what I brought to the set for everyone. And he loves the cream flavor one. And every time when I go to the set now, he's just like, "Pan, เอาโตเกียวมาไหมอ่ะ We call it โตเกียวขนมโตเกียว which is like pancake roll. He just loves it now. Every time when I go on a set, I need to remember to get a set just for himself, just like one bag just for him.
Yeah.
But for P-Bella, I don't get to, I don't know how to say it, film a lot with her, so I don't really know a lot about her secrets. She also is like the pancake roll as well. But, there's one.
It's your signature dish.
Is how I bribe the older, I mean the more experienced actor just to be kind with me, and also the crew as well. But like this one time, I bought people the pancake rolls, and people said, "Where's mine?"
Did they stay in character between takes, or they can just act when the director say action?
They don't actually. That's one of the challenges because as younger, we have to try to stay in the characters all the time. But the more experienced actors, they just play all the time. But when they say action, this is like switch to their characters. I don't know how to do it. But you know, to be fair, they have been playing this type of characters for a couple of years now, right?
7 years already.
7 years already.
Yes, because the first one is 5 years from now, and that film 2 years before, so it's 7 years.
Wow, I didn't realize.
Yeah. Did you try to steal anything home?
I tried, but they every time they say like, "Where's my rings? Where's the belts? Where's that blah blah blah?" You know? Yeah. No. We don't just have old architectures for you guys, but we also have some markets and souvenirs places where you guys can come and buy some souvenirs and also and sometimes they have like special shows, special events. So you guys can just look them up online and just to keep up to date about their activities and stuff.
Do they have your picture in the souvenir shop?
I think after this they will for sure. They'll be
A photo with
selling them.
Peter Pan.
Yeah, they'll be selling them for like 100 baht per photos, and I have to collect them. Nah. They
You
probably
should
don't.
get one.
Yeah.
So I call you Peter Pan, right?
Yeah, Peter Pan, or you can call me Peter or Pan or Pete, however you like. Yeah.
So many names.
So many names.
Okay.
Yeah. One identity though.
Okay.
Well, should we walk in again? It's for the camera.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, back. 对不起
ไม่เป็นไร
ไม่เป็นไร ครับผม
I just know a little
bit นิดหน่อย一点点 characteristics please support 1 2 3 I don't know if it's gonna work but
Yes, I'm sure. 他要示范如何撩妹
What is that?
It's just for
懂了
flirting with someone.
啊
Yes.
OK
เจอกันหนาอ๋อเจ้า
เนียน
Sexy.
เรียบร้อยค่ะไปค่ะ
That's funny. Can I say something in Mandarin?
Of course, you can.
I forgot already, but I have my notes right here.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me
See, this is the whiteboard. 在哪里了？
找不到。
找不到了。
他在偷看他的小抄。
Is here.
他要用中文跟大家打招呼。
感谢大家，感谢大家支持我们，可以吗？可以，谢谢。一对，
二
2，填成1对2。
我们再添上1对2件。
我们等等我们再添成1对添成1对2。มันทำไมมันมีอีด้วยมามันมีอีด้วยแล้วมีด้วย
คือพักสอง
อ๋อ
You want to practice?
Yes 怎么说呢忘记了我们再添成1
对
我们再添成1对2件我们เดี๋ยวนะคือมันต้อง I have to phrase it because or else it would sound weird right 我们再添成1对2件
对不动
再上什么呢
天生一对
อันนี้ต้องจำเพราะว่าเดี๋ยวต่อไปต้องพูด天生一对我们再添成1对天生
学生
一对天生一对 OK 我们再添成1对2件ขอบคุณครับสวัสดีครับครับผมได้เทคเดียว
One take